I told you you could work for a company that would let you pick your job from a list of over 130 specialties and then taught you that job while paying you the whole time? Gave you a cash bonus just for taking the job and gave you more bonus money the longer you worked there. Paid all your educational benefits. That your job made you eligible for tax-free housing and food allowances, or free room and board. That you would receive 30 days of paid vacation every year. That you could travel for free almost anywhere. Get discounts at various stores and restaurants just because of where you worked. Live abroad in almost any part of the world. Have health and dental care for you and your family. Receive special deals on home loans. And receive a pension right away after only working 20 years. All of these are benefits that are associated with a military career. But for all of these benefits, most Americans would never consider this type of career, whether in any of the military branches. For those of you in this category, I wish to persuade you otherwise. That a military career is within your reach, even for those that are already working, going to school, have a family, or have no intention of ever moving from the area that they currently live. Having worked my whole life in the military as a member of the Air Force Reserve, and in Air National Guard, I have worked alongside many people no different than yourselves, who were proud members of our military family, but due to their reluctance only enlisted after the persuasion of a family member or friend who encouraged them to join. Military life is not as unreachable or unfathomable as you might believe, given whatever your current situation might be. There are avenues for those who wish to experience a career in the military without having to make some of the sacrifices associated with military life. Most Americans would never consider a career in the military. The military is unique in itself, asking of its members and family to make sacrifices not required of most other civilian professions. Some reasons people give for not joining the military, according to military1.com, are extended periods away from home and family. For example, deployments, frequent moves, and having to relocate every 2 to 3 years, having to put yourself in harm's way while deployed in combat zones overseas, and the mental and physical stressors that are associated with these examples. According to defense1.com, today less than 1% of the U.S. population is in the military. So what would it take to change this statistic? One solution is to join a reserve component for whichever armed forces you wish. In the reserves, you can continue to work or go to school while still fulfilling your military obligations. As a member of a reserve component, you're required to perform only 2 days of military duty a month and 2 weeks a year. This is a minimum requirement, and you may obligate yourself to additional military time, but doing so is at your own discretion. You are not required to accept permanent change of station assignments or have to move every 4 to 5 years if you do not wish to do so. And you still receive most of all of the benefits given to our active duty counterparts, to include selective reenlistment bonuses, educational benefits, travel, medical and life insurance for you and your family, and investment opportunities, to name a few. This solution again allows members to live where they want, go to school, or work where they want, and still be proud, productive members of a military component. It affords more individuals the opportunity to perform their military duty that they might not otherwise do so without this avenue. With this solution, Individuals who might never have considered a career in the military may now lead successful careers in the armed forces. Military Guard and Reserve members still receive many of the same benefits and entitlements allowed of their active duty brethren. According to www.af.mil and www.military.com/benefits, benefits for Air Force Guard and Reserve personnel include, as I stated previously, learning one of over 130 advanced technical and specialty training career fields, receiving a cash bonus for enlistment and re-enlistment of up to $100,000, having all of your educational benefits paid through GI Bill, tuition assistance, service member opportunity colleges, and education on duty. You can travel for free almost anywhere through Space Aid Travel. That there are free flights between bases. You can get discounts at various stores and restaurants. There are substantial discounts and deals throughout the private sector. You can have health and dental care for you and your family. And you receive special deals on home loans through VA loans. As I previously stated, military life is not as unreachable or unfathomable as you might believe, given whatever your current situation. And it's thanks in part to the opportunities made available by our military reserve and guard counterparts. Those of you who may be interested in pursuing a military career should contact a recruiter or military personnel flight, or MPF, at your nearest base or installation. I would recommend that you discuss your intentions with a family member or friend who currently is or was a member of the military prior to making any decisions or obligations. Thank you.